Hey everyone, it's Kathleen Piazzisi with Remax Gold, and I have a guest speaker with me today, John King from Summit Funding, my all-time favorite lender. So there is a huge topic of discussion right now, and it's about student loans. And I'm sure all of you are wondering what's going on with it, what's going to happen. But my main concern is, how is that going to affect a buyer if they want to go purchase, if they get that student loan forgiveness?
Yeah. So it's a great question. I'm getting it a lot. I mean, it's a recent ruling that came out, and there's a lot of questions about it. Here's the bad news. There are more questions than there are answers. Student loans, up until about 3 or 4 years ago, they've honestly been the most challenging component of mortgage lending because we didn't know how to treat it. Because we didn't know, hey, some people are on an income-based repayment plan, and they have zero payment due. Well, then how do I know how much to predict you're going to have to spend on that for the next 30 years?
Exactly.
And the challenge right now is the mortgage industry has not digested this. So what I can tell you with 100% certainty, nothing's changed yet. If you have a student loan, we have to count a payment against it in most situations. And you have to make sure you talk to a lender that understands how student loans work in the lending world, because every loan program treats them different. And you could end up being penalized with a higher than necessary payment because your lender doesn't understand it. So really, my answer is stay tuned, because I think there's going to be a lot more information to come, but it takes the mortgage industry months to digest all of this stuff. And it's the federal government who's really coming out with the rules, and we've got to wait for them to be ready.
Okay, all right. Well, what I can tell you guys is that who you work with truly does matter, and picking the right lender is the most important thing that you can do. With John being in the business over 20 years, and I have been working with, well, we've been working together for almost 10.
Yeah.
He knows this business inside and out, and I know that when we get a letter from him, it's pretty golden, unless there's some really weird things that happen, like someone might lose their job. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know that this is, we should stay tuned with John's videos and updates. I'm sure more is going to be coming out, but again, who you work with truly does matter.
Thanks, Kathleen.
You're welcome.